Hey, what's up guys, it's Shining Polaris. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you hadn't seen my past videos, I've been announcing it everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, and whatnot. I made it to the C2E2 Crown Champions of Cosplay with my Nightmare Moon armor. So I did announce it officially in my last video. I just want to let you know it didn't really hit me until late last week when they sent me the email. And that email had our category, order, and schedule, and had posted the names of everyone else that's competing. And it didn't hit me of what a noob I am until I actually read all the names and try to find out who they are. So again, I don't expect to win anything. I just happy to go on stage to really prove my cosplaying skills. And also, just as long as I'm not in last place, we're good. So that means I really got to step up on my costume game right here. Yeah, if you guys want to check us out, they posted our pictures and our bios on the C2E2 website. So if you want to check out my funny picture, I'm on there. Like I told you before, I'm going to post my final progress videos. Basically, in my costume, all I really need to do now is repaint everything and add the lights. And I gotta fix up. I still gotta do the staff. That won't be too hard. And then I want to redo the wings to make it look better. So that's basically what I need to do. So I told you guys that I'm gonna redo the helmet, and I did. And the helmet looks 1,000 times better than my first attempt. So we'll show you that in a second. So I'm going to take a second to turn off the video and pan over to it, and I'll show you what I did in detail, okay? In 1 second. Oh, look, there's Nightmare Moon. Hello. Okay, I'm just being stupid. So what I have here is, so I'm thinking about carrying this. So just to, be referenced. So I just bought this Princess Celestia plush from Build-A-Bear. And I actually really like this a lot. It is very high quality. So now that I saw it, I may buy the Princess Luna one. But yeah, so I bought her, and if I have time or do something very simple, I want to make her crown and her accessories. So anyway, this is my brand new helmet. And yeah, so I finally painted it exactly how I wanted it to paint. And I put the lights in. So let me turn it around a little bit. Hope you guys like it. This took me a very long time to do because I literally just started from scratch. So here, so that's what it looks like on the side, and then on the back looks like that. You can see my wiring. Okay, so that's my Nightmare Moon helmet. When I did the original one, that was actually the first thing I did for the whole costume. So now that, now that I've grown in skills and I figured out what I want to do, that's why it looks better. The first one, I think I looked at some easy tutorial and just did it. And now that I know what kind of design I want, it just got a little bit easier for me. So I painted it, exactly how I wanted. I wanted it a blue base armor with gray trim and some battle wear. So hopefully I did that right. It just took so long to paint, but otherwise the painting is very easy to do. I still need to seal it, but otherwise this is what it looks like. So I did my base paint. I did the spray painted the whole thing first. So I did the rust paint that was like gray, and then I went over it with black. I did just plain acrylic paint. So I went with black acrylic paint all in the edges, inside the edges here, and then I went over it with dark blue. Then I went over it again with white and blended in with the blue, so it looks a little bit more 3D and glowy. And then I went with just pure white to do I don't know, some of the more highlights, and then edged each part out with the white and some black, so it looks like worn armor. So hopefully that's what it looks like to you guys. Because I'm not going to go over this again. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. Now, I said I'm going to light up my armor too. I bought this was like a lifesaver. I bought it on eBay. You can probably buy it on Amazon too. It was like 100, just tiny, like an inch big party lights. Maybe you know, wear it to a rave or something, and it like worked perfectly. They each had their own battery in it, and they each turn on individually. So my plan is to glue or sew it onto wherever I need lights in, and just individually turn it on, because they'll be on all day when I'm wearing it. So for the let's see, for my unicorn corn thing, this is actually an icicle ornament, so that's what's pretty cool. I saw that in Christmas, and I was like, I'm buying that. And then I've already hooked in the light in there. It's really easy to turn on. And I know you were like, how about this wire that's exposed? Well, I plan to have my hair like super thick, so I'm using 2 wigs. So I have the wig, this is probably the wig over, but I have 2 purple wigs. One I'm going to wear on my actual head, and the other I'm going to sew it on top, so it looks like huge and really flowy. So let me just turn it on real quick. This is, like I said, this is very easy to turn on. I'm just gonna hook it back in the back like this, and there you go. And that is the first part of my lighted up costume, and it's really snug in there. I'm going to I didn't do it yet, but I'm going to put clay, trim it a little bit so it doesn't look like just a big hole, because there's just a hole in there now. And yeah, so there you go. There's the first part of my completed helmet. I know it looks really awesome. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm gonna do is which I forgot to actually do it here. Just trim it with either I have some really cool like jewels and stuff. You know, like kind of make it look like the screws in there. So, but that's really easy. Just glue it on at the end. So, all right. So there you go. There's my Nightmare Moon helmet. I hope you guys like it. And if you guys go to C2E2, I'll be walking around with this with I have another friend that is also doing a My Little Pony costume. That is amazing. So we're both going to be out there being ponies. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay tuned. Like I said, when I finish every single major piece of my armor, I'm going to videotape it and show it to you guys. All right? Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you later.